November. Does it even feel like November? I'm not entirely sure that it does. But yeah, today is the 1st of November, and that means it is NaNoWriMo time. I've done camp a few times and then NaNoWriMo the first time last November, and up until the 30th of October, so like the day before yesterday when I'm filming this, I was also doing NaNoWriMo this year. I plan to embark on a new project, shoot for the 50k, maybe have a bash at some weekly vlogging because I'm not built for daily vlogging, and yeah, I just planned to get involved and jump in like I always had, even though at the end of last November I was very much like, I'm not gonna do this again. I'm just not putting myself through the stress of doing that. I'm not built for it. I write quite consistently. I think I average out at about 5 days a week, so I write 5 days out of 7. And the other 2 that I don't write, I normally do something for marketing, or so I'm still doing stuff that is to do with my writing, but it's not necessarily writing. So yeah, up until the 30th of October this year, I was going to do Nano this year. However, it's kind of been like kind of itching at the back of my brain for a while that NaNoWriMo is not really for me. It doesn't really suit the way I work. I find, especially over lockdown actually, so especially since March, I have focused almost 100% on reading and writing. I haven't done anything else creative. I haven't allowed myself to do anything else creative. And yeah, I think I need to change that. So my NaNoWriMo is going to be about all things creative rather than just writing. I've definitely been a bit inspired to rebel against Nano because of Charlotte and Becca. So obviously I'll link their amazingly cool videos and sketches down below. If you haven't seen them, join the Rebel Alliance. I don't know, Nano works for a lot of people, and I absolutely love the energy of Nano, and I love the excitement and the enthusiasm because it catches. If you've got a group of people that are really excited and enthusiastic about writing, it's amazing because you catch that sort of atmosphere and that attitude, and that's wonderful. And I love that about NaNoWriMo, and I definitely still want to be involved in that this year. But I'm not going to just be doing writing. I want to get back into art, which I haven't done in yonks. I want to feature some of it on this channel if it's not crap. Maybe I'll feature it even if it is crap, I don't know. But NaNoWriMo for me this year, it's just not, I don't know, it doesn't feel how I did last year. I think maybe it's because I've developed some better habits this year with writing, with the writing 5 days a week, and I have a release plan for the next 2 years, and I know what I'm doing. And I bloody love a goal. So if I set myself goals, I'm relatively good at sticking to them. I don't really need a group of people to keep me accountable. I'm pretty good at keeping myself accountable if I don't just publish what I'm doing on social media, because I don't feel like I have to do it. But yeah, there's a bit of NaNoWriMo, I think, that makes you feel like if you're a writer and an author tuber, you kind of have to do it. Like, why would you not do NaNoWriMo? But actually, I'm still kind of doing it this year, but I'm not going to shoot for 50k. And yeah, it's not just going to be about writing. So this November, I am not going to set myself any particular goals. I'm just going to wing it. The UK, or England, sorry, I should say England, is going back into lockdown for all of November. So perfect time to learn something new, I suppose. I'm going to focus on doing some art classes online, mainly landscape stuff because that's what I used to enjoy, and I haven't done it in the longest time, and maybe some illustration stuff because I've never done that before, and I'm not particularly good at drawing people, but I would like to be. So I'm going to do some classes, and I am going to try and fast draft book 1 of a new project that I don't really want to share too much of on this channel yet because it's a massive idea. If it works, it'll be a trilogy. I'm going to plan the entire trilogy in November and then hopefully start fast drafting in November. But yeah, I definitely still want to be involved in the sprints and the streams. I definitely still want to get involved in the enthusiasm of the community because that was absolutely the biggest thing for me last year at Nano and again in camp. But I'm not aiming for 50k. I'm not going to use the website because I don't want to constantly look at a graph that I'm failing at. I don't think that that's good for anyone. But yeah, if you're doing the 50k, kudos to you. I've done it. Camp was great. And I absolutely know the benefit of doing NaNoWriMo, but for me this year, it's just not where I'm at. I want to do more creative stuff in general, and I think if I just focus on writing, I just stifle myself. And thinking back to last November, though I came out of it with 50k towards One Road In, which is great because it's now nearly 100k, it's bloody huge. I don't think I enjoyed it. Like, looking back on it, all I remember is the stress and feeling tired and pushing myself too hard. So I'm happier with where I'm at in my writing journey right now. That sounded corny, but I'm happier knowing that I write 5 days a week, knowing that I write roughly 5 to 6k a week, and just being happy in that. I feel like that's more sustainable for me right now, so I'm going to stick to that. Yeah. So I literally got to the end of the day before realising that I had not wrapped up this video. It wasn't even that long. I was just having a chat and I didn't even finish it. So good job. Good job. So I guess in conclusion, I'm not doing a traditional NaNoWriMo. I'm just going to have a generally creative November. I want to get some serious words down, but without really shooting for 50k. If I hit it, fine. I doubt I will. Though today I did get over 3,500 words, just having a go, and I actually only ended up writing for about 2.5 hours, so pretty good. I mean, one of the best things obviously about November on AuthorTube is just the sheer number of streams, so I will be taking advantage of those, and also taking advantage of all the Discord chats. Loving the Discord stuff right now, and the sprint bots in Discord, just as good. If you want to join the Rebel Alliance's Discord, I will leave the link in my description below. I was considering as well, I did do some drawy, painty graphics tab stuff today, and I was considering screen recording it, but as it's the first time I've ever actually used a graphics tab and the program Critter, I thought I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put that pressure on myself to actually make it presentable. But it doesn't look that bad. I'm kind of wondering if I should have actually screen recorded it. It's like a little Christmas card thing going on. So yeah, so expect to see some more of that when I actually learn what any of it does. Rambly video. Really into rambly videos recently. The next one will have more structure, I promise. So that is all for today's video, I guess. I'm going to try and have the most enjoyable, creative November I possibly can in lockdown 2, Electric Boogaloo. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I will be back next week with another video. Bye!